What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Just picked up the Streamlight light here. This is a TLR-7A Flex, and they call it FDE, but it's almost like a burnt bronze to me, so even maybe a little sexier and more modern than FDE. But I just thought I would unbox this and just show it to you because there's only so much I can do with it in the video here. But I thought you might be thinking about this. You might be wanting to add one to your collection and just what it looks like and how does it operate, and is it any good? For me, the Streamlight stuff has been really nice. I have really liked the quality and the reliability. Looks like we get some tools, some spacers, pick rails type stuff. And then right here, we get the Streamlight itself. Looks pretty nice. It's actually maybe just slightly bigger than I thought. It's not heavy. Not sure what this is made out of. Some sort of alloy on the outside here maybe, but it's not going to add a ton of weight. You can see how it works up here. We have a screw here that should open up this top so that we can get it on pretty much anything we want. And then you can see we do have a little ridge right there, so it'll fit into a pick rail. And then on this side here we have FDE. On this side we have black. We have switches that kind of go down like that, so they'll straddle your trigger guard. We've got a nice big LED emitter on the front here. All right, to get the battery out, we apparently removed the face cap here. Oh, look at that, it does unscrew, and there's an O-ring right there to keep it waterproof. And actually what I like about this is that, to me, it means that you don't have to remove it. And if you have this thing zeroed, you have it aimed right, then you can replace the battery without removing it, which is just nice. That's what I liked about the old lights, is that you could charge them while they're installed. And I really hated it when you had to take off things. I've got another light that you have to take off and the battery's on the top. Man, what kind of a pain is that? But now you can replace the battery right there. The other thing I will say about this, and I was realizing here, that this tool and these little switches right here are so that you can remove these rear switches and install side switches. So if you like having side switches instead, tapping the finger on the outside instead of pushing down, just a preference thing, then you can certainly do that. And now once we have this, now I can actually, it's not going on is because I'm a moron and I put the battery in backwards. The little positive end goes towards the back. I'll put this back on, and now we should get a little light if I turn this. Oh, look at that. Man, that is bright. That is really bright, and I can turn it off either side just like that. And if I hold this down and release it, we get a momentary light. So I can turn it on, leave it on, but if you just want to press your finger on here, move around with it, and then have that light go off when you remove your finger, you can certainly do that too. So I really dig this thing. It's cool if you've got FDE and you're trying to color match. If you are trying to make sure that you are mobile at night when conditions are less than ideal and you can surveil your situation, I think something like this is going to be really valuable. And the Streamlight products that I've had have been super reliable, lasted a long time. I've never had any problems with them. If you want to pick this up, I will put a link to this guy in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.